Okay, I'm trying this again. Apparently it works. So I just wanted to tell you guys about my new book. I'm waiting to see how this thing goes first because apparently it takes a few seconds. Sit taller. Hey, lady. Okay, so I just wanted to tell you guys about my new book, and I have like the lamest way to show it to you because you'd think this was the print copy, but it's really just the Revenger hiding behind my cover. And this book is one that I've been writing for about a year and a half, maybe. And it's special because it's an honor, it's a tribute to my great uncle who was killed in action in World War II. And actually, on the cover, this is actually a letter of his. Oh my God, my nail polish is horrible. I didn't check. Sorry about that. The words are actually his. My family has saved his letters and his pictures for between 70 to 75 years. And my mom always told me about my uncle and the fact that he was a family member I never got to meet because he was a hero, and he did 3 tours during World War II. I was getting to thinking, I was in Florida, we were talking about my great uncle and just how much he missed out on. He died at 30 years old, and he didn't have a family, wife, kids, however he would choose to live his life. It was over for him very, very soon, too soon. So I got to thinking about my readers, who are the most amazing people in the world with beautiful imaginations, and I thought, they've let my characters live in their heart. Blake and Beckett and Wolf and all my Fire Down Below characters. So that is amazing to me. And it kind of clicked that if I fictionalized my great uncle, that maybe my readers would let him be their book boyfriend for a few minutes, because he didn't have a lady to come home to. I thought maybe 70 years later, 75 years later, all of my readers would be his lady for just a little bit, and love him and just send that positive energy into the universe. And the book itself is something, as a family, we wanted to bring his remains home to be buried next to his brother. It's impossible. It's his grave is in the Philippines. And we have beautiful people in the Philippines taking care of the cemetery there. But I don't have a way to bring this hero home except for with you guys. And all of a sudden, when it hit me, I said, well, this is different. I'm going to write a fictional account and turn him into a book boyfriend. So that's basically where this story came from. And it's sort of a mix-up between Titanic, Poughkeepsie, and Time Traveler's Wife, I want to say. Helena Hunting is now texting me while I'm doing this, so we're just going to move her out of the way for just a second. She and I are going to eat lunch. But I just wanted to say how important this book is to me and how it's a little bit different than what you normally see from me. In my heart and soul is in this 100%, because I thought it has to be pretty and it has to honor a hero. And that's a big ask, to go in there. And I'm nervous about it, of course, because I would like it to be just deserving of my great uncle. And that's hard, because in my house, he has been remembered with great reverence. And luckily, our family has saved his writing and his pictures. And I'm building a website where, after you read For All the Evers, you can go to the website and see pictures of him with his brothers, read his letters, the most heartbreaking for me was the telegram from the Army to my great-grandmother telling her that her son had passed away. And World War II ended on May 8th, 1945. And my uncle died on May 7th, 1945. And she didn't get the telegram until May 29th, 1945. So she celebrated with the country, thinking her 3 sons were coming home and they'd made it through this war, and to find out that he didn't make it. And that she saved every clipping. The obituary, the pictures, the telegrams were all saved in the same box. She was saving this keepsake box for each of the boys when they came home to look at where they were serving, you know, and most importantly, Thomas, because he was in the Pacific Theater. It was in such a dangerous area. We've got a ton of veterans in my family. We're very proud of our history of serving the country. And I just wanted to write this book for one reason, and that's if you still have a World War II vet that you can hug and thank and just tell them thank you. It was a tremendous bravery. And those that are serving right now as well for us, for our country, to keep us safe. They've done this, and it's just something that's really important to me in particular, that we respect the heroes that we get. Anyway, so this is kind of a long explanation, but it's kind of a different book. And my formatter, C.P. Smith, has put as much of Thomas as she could in this book, the actual Thomas, and the print copies, not this one, because don't forget, the Revenger is hiding behind here, but we won't tell her. She's just a prop right now. The chapter headers have his words behind them. We're putting a picture of him in the Kindle edition. I want people to see his face and just think a kind thought about this gentleman who I don't want lost to time. And that's, I guess, my concern. My children, of course, will know about him, but it would be kind of an amazing day if we all felt gratitude in his direction. So this is the only way I know how to do it. So this is how I did it. But I love you all. I see you all in my comments, and I'm so new at this. I don't even know how to respond to them. But I love you all, and I hope that you're having a wonderful Thursday. Friday Junior is what we call it here. And I may go live one more time before the release, but I'll see if I can share this video. I don't even know how it works. I love you guys. I hope you have an awesome day.